Michael Castaldo from New Hampshire.
I remember you. You still have that T-shirt?
It's a big one, sir.
Do you ever change it?
Branding, sir, branding. I'm a former Marine, and national security is something that is on every Marine's mind. It is important to save lives in Africa from a humanitarian standpoint. It is also, in my opinion, and not just mine, but others, such as Secretary of Defense Robert Gates, we believe that it is vital to our national security because when we win hearts and minds, we create stable governments, we create a safer home, because well, the conclusions are obvious. Will an Obama-Biden presidency ensure that programs like PEPFAR, the United States Global Emergency AIDS Relief Plan, and programs like the Millennium Challenge Corporation, which reward poor but responsible governments with funding, will those programs continue to receive the necessary funding they need to belong? Thanks.
Well, the answer is yes. I think Senator Obama has pledged the 1%, which basically says that for development programs, for AIDS intervention, for poverty programs, that the Millennium Goals of the United States are going to be fulfilled. And what he has also said is that we're going to care about Africa, and we're going to care about Latin America. We're going to care about our own hemisphere, which we ignore blatantly. We got presidents like Hugo Chavez, literally running the hemisphere in America's AWOL. You got I know I'm shifting gears here, you got Russia kind of slapping us around, telling us they're going to not only not preserve our interests in their region of the world, but also in Latin America. They're bringing weapons into Venezuela. But one of the important aspects of Senator Obama's foreign policy is diplomacy, is that we're going to resolve these problems through negotiation, through mediation, through diplomacy first. Now, we're going to protect our interests. And what Senator Obama sees as our interest is in fighting terrorism, Al-Qaeda, Taliban, in Afghanistan. And we're seriously in trouble. And what we need to do is ensure that we have the capacity and capability to deal with that threat that is even stronger than ever. And at the same time, our own homeland security, our ports, our airports, our highways, our borders. And really what I see today with the situation in Russia, with China, right now making us even more vulnerable in this national debt, with the situation in Iraq not necessarily leading towards a conclusion, the Middle East peace process literally dead, North Korea, I spent a lot of time, in fact, you recall, North Korea, like Ambassador Bruno, North Korea, Iraq, President Clinton used to send me to see the bad guys because he said bad people liked me. So our relationship with them, with North Korea, we reached this agreement, which I was involved in, to get them to stop their nuclear development. And now they're saying, by the way, we're going to open up our reactor again. We're not going to observe the agreement. And the administration says nothing. I mean, we're literally paralyzed in international, domestic, financial policy. But the answer is yes, we will commit to those Millennium Goals, and I think you're going to see us making these shifts in our foreign policy to recognize that building international support in the Africas, Asias, and Latin Americas is going to be in our interest to fight the main threats that face this country: nuclear proliferation, terrorism, global climate change. Talk about a new commitment. We need a new Kyoto Treaty because we have been 8 years absent. A Kyoto Treaty that is going to triple our commitment to make sure that by the year 2020 we have 30% reduction through a cap and trade system of greenhouse gas emissions, and 80% by the year 2040. We need a new treaty. It's going to happen the first year Obama's in office. We need a new policy for a session in Copenhagen, Denmark, to ensure that we do something about a planet that is saying to us, man-made pollution is causing enormous harm, and the world is doing little or nothing. Who's next? This is a